Hey fellow stock guardians, happy Wednesday, June 30th, 2021. I'm Hoda, Stockcard CEO, reporting to you from a mixed stock market once again. I went over the private payroll numbers, revisited the momentum in gene editing stocks, and researched whether it's time to buy the dip in AeroVironment. Today's market closed with a mix of green and red. The S&P and the Dow indices added to their gains this week while the Nasdaq struggled. During our research today, my team came across a notable statistics. When there is a double-digit gain in the first half of a calendar year, the S&P and the Dow indices have never ended the year lower than when they started. This comes from Refinitiv data that goes back to 1950, according to CNBC. While it's possible that past trends do not repeat in the future, but it's an interesting historical data point to consider. By the way, private payroll numbers came out today and showed positive signs for the job market. Private payroll doesn't include farms, government jobs, and nonprofit work, so it's a more accurate reading of the employer's financial situation across the country. Before getting into the winner and loser stocks of the day, let me give a big shout out to all of you fellow stock guardians. Thank you for watching, reading, and listening to the daily market recap reports. Our mission is to make investment research painless for you. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the show, or better yet, create a free account on stockcard.io to get the daily market recap reports in your inbox. This week, we discussed the news that has helped push the gene editing stocks up. Today, both Editas, ticker EIDT, and Beam Therapeutics, ticker BEAM, another biotech company in the same space, were up double digits by the close. It seems the ripples created by NTLA's groundbreaking results earlier this week are still pushing gene editing stocks upward. Optimism surrounding advancements in an industry often can pull similar stocks higher, and we're seeing it in action this week. NTLA itself is the company we discussed a few days ago, is capitalizing on the excitement. It announced a public offering of new common stocks as the share price is still hover above $150. It's a smart strategy. Drug development needs cash and lots of it, and it's a smart decision to raise money when the oven is hot, so to speak. As we discussed, companies like these are clearly very volatile, particularly when clinical trial results are made public. Investors struggle to keep their emotions out of the mix, and prices fluctuate widely depending on the results of the trial. There's a lot of promise in gene editing medical advancements, and it's exciting to own shares. That being said, it may be worth waiting for prices to consolidate since we have already seen the cyclical nature of these stocks. My plan is to hold my gene editing stocks and let them ride, but only add when there is bad news. As usual, I leave a link to the gene editing list of stocks on a stock card in the show notes in case you want to have a look. On the loser side, AeroVironment, ticker AVAV, ended the day in the red. It's a defense contractor that deals mostly with unmanned aerial vehicles or drones. Today, the company's stock dropped almost 9% despite yesterday's earnings report. It appears that the increase in revenue over last year's quarter was only a small jump, much lower than investors and analysts' expectation. This sell-off might be somewhat an overreaction. If you look at the company's stock card, it has high growth potential and solid operational strengths. Lately, it has been expanding its operations through acquisitions. In February, the company bought the company called Acturus UAV, which is expanding its unmanned aerial program. More recently, it acquired Telerob in May, branching out into unmanned ground vehicle programs. This sell-off may be presenting an opportunity for investors to pick up a few shares on sale. That's it for today. If you haven't already done so, please give a stock card a try, research as many ETFs and stocks as you want, and consider following a few successful investors on the stock pick page on a stock card platform. We keep adding few successful investors every week. Don't forget to sign up for a 14-day free trial with promo code Roll with our CEO, all lowercase and in one word. And as always, please like, subscribe, and share these market recap reports with your friends and family. And come back tomorrow for another episode. I'll see you soon.